Hi everyone, it's Melissa or Mairwyn, currently recovering from being attacked by a mule. Just want to say a special thank you to our patrons, Kevin Martin, Jeffrey Fricky, Kevin Stanfield, Laura Newland, John Michael McCraney, Ian Dara, Lawrence A. Carr, and then Dan Where Are the Horses Krasinski. Dan, I'm pretty sure they're dead. If you want to join them in becoming a patron, you can join us over at patreon.com/unstabletop. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show.
Chris, go ahead, let it out.
I just don't fucking get it, man. Like, why couldn't they just remake the order right then and there? Why do they have to go through the process of refunding to my card and then I have to reorder it? The driver's already there. Just remake the fucking food.
You're assuming they refunded your money to you.
Oh, they're gonna. And they're gonna give me Grubhub credit.
To catch up the listeners at home, between recording the last episode and this episode, we were going to order some Taco Bell off of Grubhub.
Yeah, instead of just driving there and picking it up like normal people.
Right, because, we got important things to do. We got podcasts to record.
Yeah, we got to sit here and complain while people get paid 8 cents an hour to deliver our food.
And
I left a generous tip.
And
Chris, what's your definition of generous?
There was a tip.
And you know what, Chris? You're going to get that generous tip back because the order was allegedly picked up by another courier.
Yeah.
So it was stolen. And Taco Bell wouldn't remake the order, so they refunded the purchase.
What if it was the courier from Fallout New Vegas?
I guess the game was rigged from the start.
So, I almost would think that, the companies that are, using these services, so, like Taco Bell in this case, and then also the courier company, Grubhub in this case, would want to be incentivized to resolve this issue because it happens all the time. I see it happen all. Like, you sit down at a restaurant and they're having people come back and forth picking up orders. I feel like 1 in 4 they have to remake or get stolen or whatever. And if they remake it, the restaurant's eating the cost. And then if the restaurant doesn't want to remake it, then Grubhub has to refund it. They're eating the cost.
Just remake the order.
Why isn't there a system in place for it not to get stolen?
Do you want them to hire an armed guard with like a lockbox?
No, I just want them to not I just don't want them to set the food by the door and wait for anyone to come and pick up it and have it be on the honor system. Give it behind the desk and then have there be some sort of system in place to confirm that this person had this order, and then you just hand it to them.
Wes, do you not want me to get lunch twice?
What?
Do you know how many times that is going to a restaurant and just yep, that's mine, and just grab it and leave?
Yeah, the free food shelf.
I do it at Starbucks all the time. I'm like, oh, this looks good.
I don't think you do that, but I do think there are a lot of people that do.
Wes said do.
Got him.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. But I, as somebody who orders ahead on the app Starbucks all the time because it's very close to my work and it's convenient, I've never had anything stolen.
But truly, if you were homeless or in a bad situation and you couldn't afford food, why wouldn't you just walk in and steal it?
Are you advocating for theft?
No, I literally just said there should be some way to prevent it, but I can understand the motive.
But right now you're saying if they're not going to put in a way to deal with it, then it's fine because you're only stealing from giant corporations anyways. So who cares? Is that
me?
But it's not a corporation. It's a franchise.
But a Grubhub is a corporation, and this is the one who ate the cost in this scenario.
Well, all companies have theft and loss built into their cost, and they can claim it on taxes.
True. Also, I hope someone, just like Grubhub is eating the cost, I hope someone is enjoying that Catalina Cantina, whatever the fuck it was we ordered.
Caliente Cantina chicken.
There you go. I hope they're having a good time.
Do you think that sometimes
my quesadilla,
if I'm a Taco Bell employee and I see a big order come in, I'm like, fuck. Do you say, oh, it's for Grubhub, and then you just don't make it? And then the person comes to be like, what are you talking about? Someone just came and picked that up. And then you just cancel the order and be like, ah, dang.
It's crazy that you mentioned that because calling in on line 5, we have a Taco Bell employee.
Yeah.
Let me just wire him in here.
Hey, what's up?
It's Chris. He works at Taco Bell.
I was so worried.
I do that sometimes. What if I had him on the phone right here?
Hey, can you give us your 2 cents?
Yeah, fuck y'all.
Put a grill on. Wes, any final thoughts?
Said thoughts.
Well, homie, we could just like drive to Taco Bell if it's a problem,
I guess we'll see after this next time.
right?
Yeah. What happens if it gets canceled again?
I'm gonna kill myself on the podcast.
Oh, no, unedited,
Yeah. And then you guys can take a picture and use it for the cover art.
and then we can bury your clothes.
So subscribe to our Patreon to hear the
Just the-
uncut Chris suicide.
Just the clothes?
That's also something they would do.
Oh.
I
Weird.
mean, the cats are going to eat you, so they're not going to eat your clothes.
That's true. Sticky will eat you very quickly.
But I had grapes, and those are bad for cats.
They don't give a fuck at the time.
No, they won't get to your stomach. Those eat your flesh.
Oh.
You haven't had time to digest those grapes yet.
I guess there are worse ways to go.
I mean, you'd be dead already, so it doesn't matter.
There are worse ways to decompose.
You're not dying by getting devoured by cats. You're already dead.
You know, it'd be worse than dying and getting devoured by cats.
Living and dealing with people.
Getting your Taco Bell order stolen from Grubhub twice.
Being turned to stone.
Forever.
No, the Taco Bell's worse. Sorry.
Yeah?
Anyway.
Being turned to stone is very much like dying because the lights just kind of go off and you are unaware of anything.
Just put Mairwyn on pause.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
If she was petrified for 3 years and came back, everyone would be 3 years older.
Guys, I have a really funny idea. Let's all put on fake beards.
Finn already has a beard.
Shit.
Does he?
Yeah.
I thought he was ladylike.
That's Pan you're thinking about?
I mean, I was thinking about both of them.
I can't grow any body hair. I'm lucky I have eyebrows.
Are we talking about Pan or Chris?
You're staring at me.
I am.
I have
Very long.
only some body hair. It's very light.
Like an egg.
Yeah, smooth like an egg.
Yeah.
Go on. From the thing, it looks like you're picking your nose.
He's thinking.
No, I was going to say something. I'm not going to say it.
Go ahead.
No.
You got to say it. If it's
Nope.
bad, I can just cut it.
Nope. Nope.
Coward.
Nope. Yeah, coward. Nope. Not saying it.
Damn. I didn't know Josh was an opponent of free speech. Didn't know Josh hated freedom.
You know what? Good on you for respecting Chris's fragile feelings.
It wouldn't have really been Chris. It would have been. Never mind. We're just going to leave it alone. It has nothing to do with anyone here, but I could definitely get.
Oh, Josh is going to get canceled.
Yeah. I'd get canceled real fast.
Oh boy.
You can't say anything's funny anymore.
I don't even know the context of what it is, but that's concerning.
Especially if Josh won't say it. Because normally you can just guilt him into saying it. And then it turns out it's not that bad anyway.
Nah, this would be bad.
All right. Well, Mairwyn is stone.
A little too much of the reefer.
Realistically, depending on how the session goes, Melissa, you can probably just go in the other room and play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Because you can't talk.
And I'm not gonna know anything that's said either.
And you have no idea what's going on. Just go get the Switch. you could just sit here and play it quietly.
You know, when I was younger and I heard that, it wasn't a good thing.
Go get the Switch.
I heard it a lot.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. If Adam did or if my brother did something bad, if someone else did something, Josh go get a Switch.
Oh, did you have to get it for other people too?
No.
Oh.
I was the problem.
Josh, it's raining. Go get a Switch. I'm going to beat your ass.
Not that extreme, but a long time.
Ugh. Josh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
If you ever want to hug about it, let me know.
My favorite thing was, what were we talking on? It was it was in the Discord, and this was the thing we were discussing about reading. And then you brought up how your mother and father used to read, dude. I was about to say, like, damn, Nick, flexing you've had fucking loving parents.
Yeah, I do flex the fact that I have loving parents. I have no shame. I have no shame in acknowledging that my parents were great. I have great parents. Childhood was immaculate.
It was just funny to me because I was thinking, I was like, man, I should say that, but no, this is an actual conversation going on here.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. Wes will be your dad.
No, that's all right. Speaking of going off of that, I have a question for everybody. It's going back to that. Did y'all ever have problems reading in front of a class?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it pronouncing the words or like a stutter or just issues in general? Just
What
like,
was your issue when you were called on in class to read out loud?
So I actually had a learning disability growing up
Yeah,
for
that's right.
reading. Yeah. Does it?
What?
Okay. Yeah. And so it made it challenging to read.
What was that disability?
I do not know any of the technical stuff, but it was
Oh.
specifically for reading.
You just weren't a great reader.
Yeah.
At least out loud. If you were reading on your own, did you still have issues?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chris, what about you?
I didn't have any problems reading things in front of a class. But that's because I counted the number of people in front of me, so I'd figure out which
Hell
paragraph
yeah.
I had to read,
And then
and I'd practice it beforehand.
I did the same thing, but that's not because I couldn't read. I just had incredibly terrible socialing.
Yeah.
Melissa, what about you?
Surprisingly, I had no problem.
It's insane that that your school district could even afford books.
Well, our school library also happened to be the public library, which
Yeah, share
led to
resources.
very interesting things.
Melissa, did you get this book for class? No, I couldn't go. Why? Because there was a homeless guy beaten off in the library. Well, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 3 p.m., it's still a public library.
And what's also weird to me was that it was directly connected to the school. So you could walk right into the school from the library.
God, things are
Security.
crazy.
We had no security. We had one SRO for the entire county.
At least you got one.
No, you have one per school.
It wasn't back then.
I don't know. How would you know? Were you at all 3 schools at the same time?
Because they said there was only one.
Oh, they lied.
There are 3 schools in there.
No, there's 3 schools in the town that she grew up in.
That's crazy. I think it'd just be the one.
It's 3.
Elementary, middle, high?
No, primary, middle, high.
That's
No, there was 4 then. We had primary, then the elementary school, which was only 3 grades. And then the middle school's connected to the high school.
But not anymore.
Well,
it
that
not?
would have been convenient.
No. You have the primary school, and then you have the elementary middle, and then you have the high school, I think.
Well, the elementary school's not that big because it only had 3 grades.
Or maybe you have I don't know. But regardless, there's 3 schools.
what a wild thing to say.
I don't know what you want.
I just got confused as hell.
There are 3 schools.
I went there.
Yeah, but that's when they only had one SRO. That was like 15 years ago.
That was a lot longer than 15 years ago.
That was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
See, the problem is you only had one SRO for the whole county, and then 9/11 happened, and then
No, it was after 9/11.
well, then it
in
was
high school.
well, then it wasn't 25. Jesus, we definitely had one SRO per school.
Yeah, we did too. Sometimes 2.
We never had two.
Well, I went to a big school.
We also did you have metal detectors?
No.
We once every like 3 months they'd bring in metal detectors for one day, and it's like, what is the fucking point?
Wes, you're shaking your head. Did they do that as well at your school? No way. Not your little privy school.
I have knowledge about the way school security works that I don't necessarily want to share on a podcast.
That's very fair.
But let's just say it doesn't.
We also didn't have cameras back then.
Surprised you guys had school lunches and windows.
We didn't have windows. They were like painted shut.
Yeah, we had Linux. It was open source.
Doubt.
Everything was very confusing. We had to use LibreOffice. It was crazy. Thanks, Dan.
I don't know what that means.
Dan does.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he sat there while he's listening to this and went, haha.
I love Debian 13 with Hyperland. It's crazy. Looks so cool.
Are you done?
No. Linux. All right.
Okay. So yeah, Linux, Windows, statue. Because that's what Mairwyn is.
Me.
A statue. And you guys talked about searching this area, making sure it was secure before taking a
Hold on. It wasn't y'all. It was Wes. He's like, I want loots.
Wes,
I mean, we can
Wes-
just hang out if you want.
Wes brought up the idea and nobody said, no, let's not do that. So that's what's going to happen.
Wes was like, I want the loot.
So I will tell you now that you are standing in the plaza of this place. Flagstone sort of floor, moss and weeds grow overgrown in the cracks of the flagstone. A dozen or so lifelike statues. There are humans here, some of them elf-marked. There are 2 petrified ghouls. There is also an owl bear that is near the fountain. And boy, if you look even further north, there is some sort of petrified draconic creature, which is a little concerning.
Should we I doubt any of these were petrified recently, except maybe the ghouls.
Give me a perception check. I'd be happy to let you roll some dice.
Are you serious about me playing the Switch?
You are petrified. I don't care what
Because
you
I'm
do.
about to go get it.
I mean, unless you just want to sit there for an hour and a half and twiddle your thumbs.
No.
Just make sure your volume is turned down.
That was a 24.
24. Yeah, the ghouls are recent.
Okay.
For sure. You can tell because the stone is not weathered or damaged or anything like that. Whereas the other ones, some of the people are missing pieces, the beasts are missing pieces, cracked.
Moss growing,
Moss,
that kind of stuff.
Sun bleaching, etc.
Do we want to, just in case,
Break them.
Yeah. Actually.
Didn't you say they were impervious?
You outside of game, you know that if a creature is petrified, they have resistance to all damage.
But we could, literally, if we push these bad boys off the culvert, I don't think they're going to survive as a stone statue.
We could just tie them together.
We could do that too.
That'd be funny. Tie their legs together.
I'm just concerned if they were petrified by the cockatrice instead of the basilisk, that we might have 2 ghouls in the middle of the night just wake up.
But that could be a benefit though. Because if they have some sort of intelligence.
I don't think, I would assume that based on what we've seen of the way that these ghouls lead, it's probably one intelligent ghoul leading a pack of just peons.
Yeah, and you killed the smart one.
Yeah.
Also, none of them are getting peed on.
I'd rather tie their legs together. See,
that works too. We can do whatever. I would just like to do something to try and stop us from being bodied in case they do unstone. Tie him to the Drake statue.
I was thinking of tying them to the bugbear.
Sure.
The bugbear?
Owlbear?
Yep.
Oh.
Sure.
In the center of the plaza, there is a fountain. To the left of the fountain is a large set of ruins, and then to the north of the fountain is another set of ruins, along with the ruins of a watchtower or some sort of tower. And then there is the culvert to the right that leads away from the galleries.
I got a question, Nick.
Which is where it looked like they were taking Avgast. Yes.
How heavy would you say those ghoul statues are?
Well, when you're petrified, your weight increases by 10 times.
Okay.
So let's say that they are an average weight of 150, which is probably a little low.
That seems a little high for something that's decayed.
All right, well, they're ghouls. Let's say 150, just because it's easy to do math. Say 130, it's easy to do math. 1,300 pounds.
Which one are the ghouls?
They are the ones closest to the culvert.
Just shoving them in the culvert sounded better and better to me.
I was wanting to tie them up and hang them off the fucking watchtower.
Oh my dude, you're gonna take them all the way up the watchtower?
Be very difficult.
It'd be funny. But
13.
Is a sim still a hybrid?
Until an hour passes.
Do we want to talk about that?
We've already talked about it.
Have we?
No.
No.
Yeah, so you guys, we sort of glossed over it last time, but you guys obviously see that a sim's looking a little different.
I don't think I'm one to criticize someone turning into an animal.
Why are you a lion?
I don't know.
Insight check.
Insight checks.
No.
Oh wow, that's a 22.
Is that true? You don't know?
I have no idea. A sim has no clue.
He's being honest.
He rolled a 2. I was going to tell him, yeah, he knows everything about it.
Lying. You think the only way to get him to tell the truth is to put a dagger to his gut?
The only way to get through to him is to sleep with him. The only way to get the good answer out.
I mean, if he genuinely doesn't know how this happened,
I just felt real mad.
Have you ever been scratched or bitten by another werelion?
No, I've never even. What do you mean werelion?
oh no, he's an unaware lion.
Oh my god.
But like, I mean, we metagame, we do know that you're a werelion, but none of our players would necessarily know what that is.
I'm going to give you this, Wes. Unaware lion is very funny.
He did it. 1 GBT.
I mean, would any of our characters know about that or even have a chance to know about this particular type of lycanthropy or how we could have contracted it?
I mean, maybe.
Lycanthropy?
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
Remind me, are were creatures monstrosities? Is that accurate, or am I thinking of that wrong?
I don't.
Well, outside the game, this is a genetic thing for him. This is a race.
Were creatures are humanoid. They're humanoid shaped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it'd be a history check.
9.
5.
You don't? You guys don't have any idea?
And you're saying that this happened when you became frustrated.
I guess. I just fighting the basilisk, and with everything that's happened, I just got tired of everything.
Do you think you have any control over it? Like if you wanted, do you think you could turn back now?
I don't know.
Try and calm down. Try and relax.
Scratch behind his ear.
Here, let me rub your shoulders. Oh, I'm not very strong.
My hands are so weak and feminine.
I'm getting more excited. Stop.
Yeah, I guess I'll attempt to calm down. That's that game. I can let it go as a bonus action, but then I can't do it until another short rest.
Well, we're about to take a long rest, so
All sorts of things about each other. So yeah, there's the plaza. There's the building to the left, the building to the north, the tower, and then the canal.
I do think it'd be wise to, before we do anything, try and do something to deal with these ghoul statues just in case.
All right.
I think trying to drag them to the top of the tower is insane, but we could tie them up. We could try and push them into the culvert they're next to. If you want to try and drag them up there, I won't stop you. I just don't think it's going to work.
We could push one in, then tie them together. That way they have a longer rope, and one of them's like down in.
If we tie one to the other and then we push one into the hole, it would drag them both into the hole. Work smarter, not harder.
Hell, I'm not even going to see if I can even push them in there.
What is your strength score?
17.
What's 17 times 15?
A number.
200? No. 204 or something like that.
Guys,
255.
255.
our Grubhub driver is on the way.
God, I was way off.
You're telling me he's like 1/5 as strong as he needs to be?
Yeah. I mean, that's carrying capacity.
We just need to we just need to push it 10 feet.
I think if all three of you work together, you could push them in the canal
with our vast strength.
Yeah.
With our vast strength.
Okay. All right.
Oh, here we
go.
Go ahead, Josh. I'm listening.
So when they become stone,
Yes.
do they merge with the ground?
No.
Okay, so they're a separate thing.
Yes.
Okay. So they have 2 legs, correct? Yep.
Yes.
So it should be relatively easy enough to push them over because there's not enough surface area from their legs to hold up their body like that. And you could push them over relatively easy. because they're not fixated to the ground.
Josh, when you were doing strongman stuff, what was the heaviest that you could like push over? Because didn't they do that? Wasn't that one of the categories? You had to like pick something up and then push it. Do you think that you could push 1,300 pounds?
With it considering the size of an average person's leg?
Yeah, all things considered.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah. And a sim is probably stronger than you.
I would imagine so. Now, straight up like hauling it? No. I'm talking about pushing it over. That's it.
I mean, the stone statue, do you think it would break just under its own weight if we pushed it over?
It's a good question. Let's push one over and find out. Let's start with Mairwyn.
No.
Wrong one.
See, if they were fixated to the ground, it would be a different story. But since they're not, there's nothing that really can keep them up other than their own weight.
Just checking again.
Oh, I thought you were on a phone call.
I was going to lose my fucking mind.
So, you guys tell me what you want to do.
I want to break these ghouls.
It's time to ghoul.
I mean, because realistically, Finn could just take time and just beat them with his magical shillelagh until they were pieces.
That would work.
Unless you're trying to do something that's insane, I'm not going to make you roll for it because you have time to do what you want to do.
What if we take them and put them in compromising positions?
I think the option that makes the most sense would be to just try and shove them a couple feet and knock them off of in the culvert, where I assume falling that far as a stone statue would break.
I don't see us going to be able to actually push them that far.
You're a strong
What if
boy.
we
I
had?
believe in you.
What if we had 4 guards help us?
They don't exist no more. Nick killed them.
You have all.
They're here. They walk in the courtyard with the wagon.
You have both Finn and Pan at your disposal.
Yep.
So
What you think about that?
clearly, I mean, if we add our bonuses together, we're worse now.
Yeah, what's the average score between the two of you?
My strength?
Yeah.
Score? You mean the 9 I'm sporting?
Dang, you got a 9? That's crazy.
Yeah.
An 8.
So what's 9 plus 8 divided by 2?
8.5.
That's a -1.
You guys can do what you want. You just tell me what you want to do. You just have to come to the conclusion together.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Ben and Pandemonium are going to go off and loot.
Stay out of our
What they wanna
fucking
do.
way.
And the Sims will go try to knock over these statues in some rigmarole way.
Okay.
Okay, but just make sure you don't knock over Mairwyn.
Well, she is kind of far away from them, so it would be difficult.
Okay. So Asim is going to go work on that.
Yep.
So let's.
He's going to see if someone has a mace, particularly. One of the other guards have to have a mace or a hammer.
There's a hammer in the wagon.
All right, I'm gonna go start fucking breaking a leg.
It's a rubber mallet.
I'm gonna go start breaking a leg.
Okay. So then Finn and Pan will start searching this place.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's going on here.
I'm also gonna search because in the smart goal down in that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna search her while I'm that way.
Or she's nearby, anyways.
She's in the culvert.
I thought she was killed in there, and then Argenvolst over here.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm there's really
You just got that.
there's not a lot here that I want you to. Well, I guess there is. I guess there's some checks.
Well, we got to spend 24 hours here.
Yeah, I don't want to take a whole lot of time making you guys search around in an area that there's whatever. So let's start with the fountain. Could I please get whoever is? Actually, you don't need to. If you walk near the fountain at all, which it sounds like you are because you're saying you're searching the area,
Mm-hmm.
near the base of the fountain, in easy view, you see something shimmering, which we talked about when we initially saw this place. There is a small silver hand mirror here on the ground.
Interesting.
Show any signs of weathering?
No.
Okay.
Mirror, mirror in the fountain.
To the left of the fountain are the ruins of maybe what appears to be a temple. I think that's right. Let me make sure my numbers are right. Yeah. If you guys are going to search that, I need you to please give me investigation checks.
17.
15.
All right, Pan finds it first. While searching the rubble, you find a carved wooden scroll tube.
Neat. Is there anything in the scroll tube?
There is. You open it up.
Fireball trap.
It is not a spell that you are initially familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
You can give me an Arcana check or
Sure.
a Religion check.
Well, it's going to be that first one for sure. Another 17.
17. It is a spell scroll. No, wait. It is 2 spell scrolls of Greater Restoration.
Oh,
Oh.
would you look at that?
Huge.
Well, I'm going to save one of them.
Well,
No. Yeah.
Wait, who all can use Greater Restoration?
I think anyone with a spell scroll, they can cast or they can cast spells.
I don't think so.
Is that not how
I
this
think
works
there's
in
a
this
check,
game?
isn't there?
Yeah,
in this
so
game?
I if I remember right, and maybe while we're continuing, you can look up the rule. I think what it is if it's on your spell list and you can normally cast it, you can just cast it.
Mhm.
If it's on your spell list, but you can't cast it because you're not a high enough level, then you make a check. If it's not available to you, then you can't use it. I think that's what the rules say.
If it is on your class's spell list, but of a higher level than you can normally cast, you can make an ability check. If it's on your spell list, you can read the scroll and cast it without providing any material components. Otherwise, it's unintelligible.
There you go.
Well, I don't think Greater Restoration is on my spell list.
That's fine.
I think
um,
it's on mine.
I don't like that rule.
Yeah.
I think that's dumb. Pathfinder 1 had use magical device, so you could actually do things you couldn't normally do. Pathfinder 2 has something similar. So I think that you would be able to understand it.
Yeah.
It would just be more difficult for you to cast it than it would for Finn.
I will give them to Finn.
I think scroll should be available to anyone. It's just the check is more difficult if it's not on your list.
We could use this to easily
I
save
think there
Mairwyn.
should be a failure.
we could, but we can also
There is.
wait.
For sure there is.
Like if you can't cast, you get a critical failure.
But like,
Just in general?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, let's say-
I'm sorry. You're saying that if you fail to cast it and you can't cast it, then the negative is much worse.
Yeah, that's like let's say a sim tries to cast a fireball spell. That shit should blow up and like decimate whoever's like around him or whatever.
what would happen in the Greater Restoration then? Would I just feel better? Like,
Something else altogether could happen.
I think maybe that's the trade-off, is that since you can normally cast it, if you fail the check, it just doesn't work.
But if like he cast it,
Something
majorly bad happens.
some arcane feedback.
Yeah, how do you think all those
to be
buildings got
fair,
destroyed?
anytime a pan casts a spell, something majorly bad can happen.
Whoa.
Three mule skeletons
Whoa.
fall from the sky.
Only certain spells.
That's the only thing I can defend. Like everybody can use whatever scroll.
Yeah, I'm
like other
I'm gonna-
than that,
it doesn't apply in this situation, but I'm going to put some more thought into that.
I'm feeling the burden of a conscience. Because, we could immediately use this to save Mairwyn right now. Or we just wait the 24 hours and she's back. We have 2 Greater Restoration Scrolls, and there are a lot of people in this area that are currently turned to statues. We could potentially save 2 of them.
Yeah, or you could save them for when someone else gets afflicted with ghoul fever,
We could.
because
I like to think that a sim's getting proficient with helping with that. That at some point he can get strong enough to cure it outright.
I don't know. Maybe if your god wasn't such a pussy.
I don't know. Well, I think a
Yeah.
conversation needs to be had.
I think that's something that potentially could happen.
Since it is a disease and all.
Let's go ahead and continue searching the area, though. This building I keep saying to the north, but it's really to the northwest of the fountain. It is directly above the ruins of what you're able to tell are a temple. This stone building has partially collapsed, but there is one stunning stained glass window that depicts elves dancing and singing that is still intact in the eastern wall.
That's pretty. And you can even see it on the map.
When you walk into this building, and I'll need Pan to roll this as well. I need you to give me a wisdom save.
Oh. Okay. 17.
17. Josh, why don't you roll one for for Chris. I'm sure he'd be fine with that.
I don't know what his mod is, but I have a feeling mine might be. Is that wisdom save?
Yep. Just roll me a d20. His wisdom save is +3.
Oh, so is mine. So
Go ahead.
15.
Okay.
Well, no.
7.
Where did the first?
Pan gets scared, and he cannot go inside. He is overwhelmed, and he flees the hall. You, however, step inside, and you hear these sort of voices, these echoes of past merriment that pervade the halls. The joy and the camaraderie that was once experienced here sort of encourages you. For the next 24 hours, and this is sort of a double-edged sword for you, you can choose to take advantage on an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw. You have a temporary boon. So for the one time in the next 24 hours, you can choose to give yourself advantage.
So I could, theoretically, if I wanted to attempt to cast this spell scroll that is higher than the level I can normally cast, I could use that advantage on that.
You could. Think of it as a temporary good boy token.
Interesting.
That is what you find in there. And then when you are searching the tower, the top half of this tall, slender tower is missing, but it still stands approximately 80 feet. The exterior is decorated with carvings of crescent moons and stars. And you can see that the doorway is currently closed and appears to be locked.
I don't yet have a good way to deal with that.
It was what?
A locked door.
Oh, the Zim does.
And do you have a good way to deal with a locked door?
No, I don't. What's the door made of?
It's a stone, like a stone and metal door.
Well, that's that.
Down door.
Finn, give me an Arcana check.
Sure.
And you can do this too.
Sure. 23.
7.
23. Pan, you get like a little tingle. There's something magical about this door.
This door is magic.
Do you think you can open it?
I'd imagine there's some kind of... What? I mean, is there a visible lock on the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's probably not arcanely locked.
Do you think it's trapped?
There's definitely potential for that. I don't know anything about the history of this place, do I?
You don't. You could roll me a history check.
Sure.
See if there's anything you can remember.
No, 12.
Well, I mean, the fact that a tower is standing here and is as tall as it is, I mean, Wizard Tower comes to mind.
Right. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the wizard lore skill.
Oh, what a shame. You don't know for sure that it was a wizard tower, but it
makes sense.
It's tall and has a bunch of moons and stars and stuff. Hell yeah, magic tower.
Yeah. Wizards like leaving back doors into things. They probably leave some way to access it, not having the key. It's a matter of finding that.
Why don't you both give me perception checks?
Sure. Natural 20.
Nice.
Killing it.
Plus some numbers.
12.
Perception, 21.
Natural 20, you see about 40 feet up, there is a small balcony.
Oh.
It looks like you could probably climb up there and crawl through the balcony, but again, it's about 40 feet off the ground.
Yeah, there's about no way I can climb up there.
So maybe something you want to save for later.
Sure.
Shame our druid can't turn into a bird. Or
Level 4.
While you're searching around, Asim, you are over with these boys, these statues.
Yep.
And you take. So, tell me your plan to get rid of them.
I'm basically just going to try to break each one of their legs, just one of each of them, so they basically crash over.
Okay. So you take the time to use a tool, a hammer,
Yeah.
to break their legs.
Break
one leg each.
Yeah.
Okay. Avgast will come over and like watch as you're doing this. Why are you breaking their legs? One leg specifically on each. That seems incredibly specific.
because they'll topple over, and then they'll potentially fully break
Why not just push them into the canal?
because they're heavy.
Well, I could help you.
No, that's all right. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I am worried I would perhaps pull something.
Yep.
But and he'll put his hand on your shoulder. I should offer you and your friends a most profound thank you. You saved me from being dragged into that tunnel over there in the canal, from being abducted by these horrible creatures. Who knows what they would have done to me?
That's true. But why did they target you specifically?
Because I'm very important. I'm royalty. So why wouldn't they take me?
What purpose would they have to have you, though?
I don't know. Are we not all aware that there were charcoal drawings of me that raiding parties were found to have? There's some reason they want me.
That's true, but...
In fact, back then they didn't want me. But now I seem to be quite popular, so they all are searching for me.
Yep. That's fair. But why do you think that they have these drawings and they're after you?
Perhaps it's because we escaped. Maybe they're trying to tie up loose ends. I don't know.
Well,
Your guess is as good as, your guess is
better
probably
than yours, I know.
equally as important to mine at this point.
Well, if you think of something, share it so we can maybe be better prepared for next time.
Yes, I agree. If I think of anything, are we going to leave? I mean, we should be getting a move on if possible.
Well, we're going to rest here tonight because we feel this is the safest place.
I mean, we really need to be on the way to Jots. I don't know if we have time to rest.
Was he just talking about how tired he was?
I mean, yes, but I can sit on the cart. You shut up. You're not here.
I would tell him that we have to wait because we know that our other companion...
All right, the girl is stoned now.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot. She's normally not a bastion of conversation anyways, so sometimes I forget she's here.
Well, we have to wait on her.
I understand. She is what she's what we refer to in the universities as a meat shield.
This guy went to school.
I'm well educated.
I'm not here.
You over there. I just want you to know that I've been to school. Just sharing.
And I didn't blow a building like you did.
Me too. What's your point?
Drop out.
Dang.
Well, I believe this next part of the journey is going to be the most treacherous. The northwestern parts of Krakovar are currently under the control of vampires. Just putting that out there.
Say that name again.
Vampires.
Nope. For that.
Northwestern.
For that.
Oh my god, he went to Northwestern?
Yeah.
Jots.
No, after that.
Krakovar.
All right. We're going to Crackle Barrel.
No. All right. Well, I'll let you guys do your thing. I'll be here.
Take this time to really make sure that your people are okay.
Yes, that's true. Yes, I agree.
And I continue. Teep, 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 teep.
We'll say that you break the legs on the statues. They tumble over. You guys do your searching. We'll say this whole thing takes about an hour.
So
I feel like his legs take more than
So a short
You're a
rest.
very strong man.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, but if Nick was to be believed and it's a rubber mallet, it's going to take more than an hour.
He gives up and starts using the handle instead.
It's more effective, I've found out.
I mean, heck, dude, you might even be able to find one of these other stone boards that has a weapon that you could use.
You unfortunately, the intelligent ghoul here that you could have maybe spoken to or interrogated has been re-deaded.
I can't speak with dead.
No.
See, you don't let me do nothing.
Do you have speak with that?
You don't fucking have it.
How do you know?
Because I know you don't. You have fucking first level spells.
I could have an amulet.
Mm-hmm. Do you have speak with that?
Not prepared.
Not prepared. What level speak with that? Second?
I think so. Let me look. Let me see if it's on my spell list.
You can cast it at first level, but the only thing they're gonna tell you is
Is it because they're mad at me?
yeah, that's true. You did kill him.
I didn't kill him.
No, but your friend did.
Yeah, but they'd just be mad at him.
We'll say that takes an hour, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Asim is made aware of the tower, I assume.
Yes.
Asim is a strong guy. You imagine he could climb up there. There's also, and I don't know if you want to pursue this, but it's just to put it out there. In the canal, there is like an opening in the canal that leads underground.
Did Smart Bull have anything on him?
Aside from, I don't think so, actually. She had a light crossbow on her, and that is probably it.
She had no weapon. She only had a crossbow?
Well, she was biting and clawing.
Yeah, biting and clawing. She does have armor as well, but it does not appear to be magical armor.
So, I would want to make it. I'd want to make Asim aware, and particularly not Avgas and their boys. But we did find 2 scrolls of greater restoration, which we could attempt to use to remove this paralysis, this petrification. We are confident that Mairwyn's going to come back in 24 hours, so we could speed that up, or there are a lot of people here that have been turned to stone. We could potentially save 2 of them, if that's something we wanted to do or attempt.
I mean, if we have a good hunch that Mairwyn's going to be okay, let's just not use it on her for the moment, unless we desperately need to use it.
Yeah.
What do these other ones? What do the other ones kind of look like?
So there are some humans. Some of them are elf marked. There is an owl bear. There are 2 ghouls. And there is a wyvern.
No, there was 2 ghouls.
Well, they're still there. They're just broken. You could bring them back and that would be funny.
Well, we don't even know if this is going to work.
Greater restoration will.
No. We don't know if one of us will be able to actually pull it off.
Sorry, I understand. And then there's a wyvern.
So we rescue the wyvern, and then I get a mount.
Right, you get a wyvern mount, I get an owl bear mount. Easy.
No, I just get the wyvern. I take the other one for when I inevitably have to heal you again.
A wyvern has to have a mount too, so
Yeah.
We need the owl bear.
I lost my axe. I might as well get a fucking wyvern for a minute.
Also, the church was weird, but it kind of made me feel better, like about our situation.
It was nice.
Like I can accomplish more.
Especially you're sort of attuned to the spirits of ancestors and stuff.
Makes sense.
Do any of these look like they would be a wizard?
Oh, like you think the wizard's tower, like the wizard of the tower is here?
You can roll me a perception check, see if any of them appear wizardly.
19.
That's a good check. You don't believe any of them are wizardy. They all appear to be, travelers or perhaps, maybe a merchant or something.
I mean, my thoughts are, if that is what we chose to do, because we could, if we wanted to be greedy, we could just hold on to the scrolls and say we have them for later. But if we wanted to bring someone back, I would want to try and give us the best chance of success. Look for someone who, say, isn't broken up or terribly aged. Like, it would be awful if we brought a statue back to life and then all their skin was gone because it weathered away, and they were just screaming and in pain with every step they took.
No,
I don't think their skin can get weathered.
that would be funny, but you're right. I mean, if
I would
the
assume.
statue has been there long enough and the statue has issues, when they're restored, they would have those issues, I would think.
Right? But we would kind of be playing God, choosing who to try and live and who to try and stay a statue.
Which in and of itself is evil.
Is it?
Yes.
Playing God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, like, what choice do we only have 2 scrolls, and I don't think we have the capabilities of, like, taking all them with us.
Is there anything weird about that mirror?
On the wall.
The hand mirror?
Not especially.
Okay.
So, do you want me to identify it?
It's a mirror.
Just a regular mirror?
It's a regular mirror.
No magic?
Nope.
Why was it here?
How is it not broken?
You could use it to look behind you at the basilisk because then it wouldn't turn you to stone.
Would that work? Would that work?
I don't know. Maybe.
You could have shown the mirror to the basilisk to turn it into stone.
Dang, this is starting to feel like a Sierra game.
Does a sim have any desire to try to climb the tower?
Oh my god.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
If you want to, you can give me an athletics check.
Are you feeling good?
Fuck it, we ball.
Do you want some help?
There you go.
Okay.
Fuck it, we ball.
Bustin makes him feel good.
I'll wait at the bottom of the tower just in case.
Well,
catch-
was it on the outside or the inside where that balcony was?
It's on the outside.
It's on the outside. Okay.
The balcony's on the outside.
Well, when y'all were looking at the door, y'all were inside the tower.
The door is locked. We can't get in the tower.
Oh, I thought y'all were in
It's
the
an indoor balcony.
Ain't no damn door there. Where you see a door?
On the tower.
There ain't no door.
Yeah, there is.
Nope.
You don't see it?
It's right there.
You see that fucking door that's not there?
Do you see the
Yeah,
door?
it's there.
There's a door.
That's the
Ain't
door
no
there.
damn door there.
It's a little door.
Right here.
A little door.
Ain't no door there.
You see this guy?
It's a door.
Right there.
There's not a door.
There's 100% a door.
Now there's a
literally right
door.
there.
And then there's
Well, now there's another door.
There's a door.
you keep
No, there's 2 doors.
making them fucking doors ain't there.
Would you like to try to climb it, Josh?
Yes.
It's an athletics check if you want to
Okay.
do that.
Oh, dude, easy for you.
You gonna get naked first?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Natural 20. It's a 25.
Wow.
Wow.
Um,
He didn't even get naked.
he gets like a running start and he jumps on the wall and climbs it like a fucking spider. He gets up there so quick. The handholds are just perfect. He doesn't struggle at all. And you're able to climb into the balcony. You climb up about 40 feet. There is an arched window in the wall that you can get from the balcony into the window, or through. And you can get inside the tower. You can look down and you can see that the lower tower is just covered in rubble, where the upper part of the tower collapsed and fell through.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a staircase that curves around the inside that leads to a second level.
Is there anything where I'm at now other than just rubble?
The stairs sort of go down maybe 15 feet,
Uh-huh.
and then they're broken.
Yep.
And then there's the bottom floor.
Yep.
Or the stairs go up and lead to what you can tell is another
So this is
level.
the balcony that looks at the stairs.
It's like a
Okay.
a landing,
Okay.
basically.
All right, I go upstairs.
You move up the stairs. It's pretty much empty in here. There's holes in the floor, rubble and stuff. But one of the things that you notice is on this level is a wooden chest that is open.
damn, wouldn't it be crazy if Josh died to a mimic at the top of a wizard tower no one else can get into?
Hell yeah, I'm fucking with that chest. I'm going to look at the chest.
You go to walk over to the chest.
Who's the loot whore now? All right.
Maybe I'm just trying to get Saturdays back.
Yeah, he's got to be a loot whore because you took his axe from him. Inside of the chest, you see that there is a
Big fleshy pink tongue.
there is a bag. There are 3 vials of red liquid, and there is a sword.
Is there a sword?
There is a sword.
What kind of sword is it?
I haven't really decided yet.
Oh.
It tells me what it should be, but I don't really know if I agree with that.
What should it be?
Give me a second, I'll tell you.
dancing blade.
Flame tongue. A vorpal sword.
It is a rapier.
Okay. Finesse weapon, so that doesn't help me out any.
But finesse means you can use it, right?
I thought it uses dex.
Finesse means you can use it as a
I love the idea of
Are you
the sim
sure?
having this really like
sure?
thin, dexterous weapon, and then just whacking people with it. You know, he's not thrusting. Bam.
Oh no, he is an advanced duelist. Nah.
You use your choice of strength or dex.
Okay.
There is something about it. The blade of this weapon seems to shine with some sort of pale white light.
I guess I grab all of it because it's going to be kind of difficult to get them. And I check the bag. What's the bag?
You check the bag. It's a brown sort of haversack-esque bag.
I open the bag.
There's nothing in it.
Nothing. Does it look empty?
It does
Like
look
dark?
It does look empty.
Like really dark?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's pretty handy.
You load up all that stuff and take it down. You gonna put the stuff in the bag and then carry it down?
Yeah.
Give me one more athletics check to climb down. I'll get my 4d6 ready just in case.
Okay, I'll catch it.
How much health do you have?
I'm going to cast Lay on Hands to give myself 18 points of health.
Okay.
Then I'll jump down.
I'll go ahead and pre-roll the damage just in case.
More than 18?
More than 24?
I rolled really well, except for one of them.
Okay. Athletics. Let's see. 16.
16. That's good enough. You're able to climb back down. How many times a day can you cast Identify?
Once, I believe. I can check that. Have we done it recently?
No.
Wait, did the rapier just fit in the fucking bag?
Yeah.
Like all the way?
Mhm.
Okay. This sim seems concerned about that.
Pretty handy that way.
Bag of devouring. Good luck getting it out.
Yeah. When you put it in there, you hear it go. "No."
Hey, I found some things. Found a bag that can hold stuff.
Most bags do.
Like, there. Do you see a rapier in here? And I kind of open it up in front of him.
Oh my god, a big fleshy tongue.
Yeah, that like.
I'm like the who got licked by the Lickitung in the Pokemon opening?
Jesse?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think that's true. Are you sure it was a Lickitung?
I know.
Wasn't it a-
Vileplume?
Wasn't it a Ghastly that licked like Misty or
I
something?
don't remember. It's been a long time.
It was one of the ghost ones that licked.
Or like a Haunter that licked Ash?
It was Haunter.
All right. How many?
I don't see a limit on how many times I can scribe the runes. But it does take time.
Is that rune currently scribed? Or how long does it take you to do that?
A minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you set up camp and rest for the rest of the 24-hour period? Does anyone have any desire to go digging around in the canal tunnel?
I'm worried that may be where they were going,
That's absolutely where they were going. That's where they were trying to drag him to.
which I don't know is a place I want to be.
Yeah.
You go find out.
I'd rather wait.
Okay.
And like monitor.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And like Avgost is sort of on the fence about staying here at all. His idea is to not like go through the tunnel to go where you need to go. It's to travel overland.
Yeah.
So it's not like that's the way forward, at least not that he's convinced.
No,
That's not the way to Jotst. I have no desire to go into that hole that they were trying to pull me into.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to take that route.
Who knows what sort of creepy crawlies are in there.
I do almost wonder though if like when we do begin to travel again, if we should try and like go more through the wilds and not follow a main road. It seemed like they were laying in wait for us here.
Yeah, but if they have someone watching us, it wouldn't matter.
But if we take a more unpredictable path, it'd be harder for them to catch us unless they.
We split
after
the
us.
party. And then we hide which one is Ogfos, whatever. So I can,
we all dress in disguise as Archduke Odgast, and then we go in different directions.
yeah.
So take a long rest.
He figures out what this bag is and if I can find this rapier again and these liquids.
If for some reason anyone wanted it, the ghoul woman is wearing a breastplate. I don't know if anyone's interested in that, but there is a breastplate. Probably not, but just putting it out there.
What does it? Never mind. I was thinking more of Mairwyn.
So Finn, over the course of 22 and a half hours, you can rest, you can identify these things, no problem. Bag of holding.
Okay. Azim has a bag of holding.
3 potions of healing.
That's useful.
And the final thing, which is the rapier, is something known as a moonsteel rapier. A moonsteel rapier, the blade shines with a pale white light. The weapon deals an extra 1d6 radiant damage to any creature it hits. If the creature is a shape changer or any other creature not in its true form, it becomes frightened until the start of your next turn. At the start of its turn, creature frightened in this way must succeed on a DC 13 charisma save or immediately return to its true form. For the purpose of this weapon, shape changer refers to any creature with the shape changer trait.
Quick, hit us in with it.
We could do some learning.
You could practice on each other.
We could learn.
Yes.
Does a sim have the shape changer trait?
He's because this guy's or race is natural shape changer.
So yes. Does it make you feel better having a new magic sword?
It's not about the weapon itself.
It's about what it meant.
Exactly.
Also, this one only does a d6, and that other one did 2d6.
I usually had a shield, so the other one, the 2d6 was rare when I used it.
That's true.
I'm always making sure Mairwyn doesn't get hit.
And let me nip this too before we get to the point where someone's like, the weapon does not produce any aura of light.
Aura.
So there's no
the moon.
There's no 10 feet of dim light or anything like that.
That's okay. We all have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting it out there.
Do you have dark vision now?
Yes.
So you don't. All right. You got a torch.
Also, this didn't come up, and maybe someone forgot, or maybe it just wasn't important. But one of you, I think it might be Finn, has a vial of sunlight.
Do I have help sunlight? No, I think it's Pan that has.
Yeah,
sunlight.
I have the vial of sunlight.
Okay.
You
didn't. I guess you didn't need it, but.
So I would like to discuss with the class and try and come to a decision of what we want to do with these scrolls.
You guys are standing around discussing this with the Mairwyn statue, just because you want her to be included.
Yeah, he's part of the team meeting still. We built a little fire so she stays warm, and we can all rest and we rap about it.
Finn pulls up a chair and sits on it backwards.
I mean, we can attempt to cast it. Attempt to cast
Attack.
it. But
A sim would want to save as many of the people as he could.
I kind of agree. You want to go to church?
I guess. I haven't been in a while.
If you take him to church, he'll worship like a lion.
No.
Nobody.
In the Shrine of Your Light?
There you go.
I mean, I'm curious as to one. I guess this is a little metagamey, but also I'd be curious as to what a sim would think to go into the church area and see if he also runs away like a coward like Pan did, or if he hears the whispers of the spirits and the tidings from the past and feels invigorated like I did.
We'll come back at level 6.
And we'll get them all.
I mean, it's you could mark it. You could mark this spot on your map and come back to it at another time if you want to save these people.
I just got to make it level 10, and then I get greater restoration by that point.
But truth be told, I don't know if we'll survive that long.
I'll go into the church-like building if Finn asks me to walk in there. Realistically, I probably would have went in there at some point during this 24 hours to pray to Horus.
Give me a wisdom save. And you go in. You are overwhelmed by wisp. All right.
Damn.
Let's go. That seems weird. I'm going to use this advantage to get an advantage.
You still fail.
I didn't get an advantage.
Hand me that, please.
It's right there, Nick.
Now you become frightened and flee. It's overwhelming.
I want my good boy token back.
No refunds.
But we need to figure out who we want to attempt to save, though, if that's the case.
Start at the front.
So we save the elf people.
Who looks the most badass?
Again, like my thoughts are,
I'm right here.
who looks the most like they're not going to die. If
you believe that a lot of them, I mean, pretty much anyone here could be restored.
Okay. So ultimately,
There is also like a deer or something. There's like an elk over
Yeah,
here.
we used it on that.
there's 7 people.
There are, let's see, 3 people right here. There's an elk. There's a wyvern. That's 5. The owlbear is 6. The person by the fountain is 7. There's another person down by the gate, which is 8, and then another elk, which is 9.
And
Then there's
one
a
in the
person
building on the
in the
west.
building.
Yeah.
And then there's a person in the building that's 10. There are 10 people you could potentially save. Creatures, people, animals, whatever it might be.
I just feel like
Or you could be a piece of shit and just hang on to these scrolls until you need them.
we could. I don't think either Finn nor Asim would want to do that, though. Pan, what are your thoughts?
Pan is currently sitting next to the Mairwyn statue, being like, I'm sorry that this keeps happening. I don't mean to make things more difficult. I feel really bad about this, guys.
Is it the whole mule? Is the mule scenario?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that I can see Chris only through the handle of the Taco Bell bag.
I feel like there's something between us.
Well, how about we do it this way? I'm going to give one of the scrolls to Asim, and I'm going to take one. And then I think we should both try.
All right. Which ones are the elven ones, Nick?
I don't like that your choices are racially motivated.
Well, I'm assuming you said that stained glass had elves on it, correct?
Yes.
All right.
They are clearly elf marked or half elf. They're based on what you can tell, no one here is true elven, I don't think. Unless I said that earlier, then I'm lying.
No, you said they were elf marked.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna pick the guy in the building. This one over here. For shits and giggles. That's
Okay.
what I'm going with.
Okay. Greater Restoration is a 5th level spell.
So the DC to cast it's 15.
So just roll a d20.
Yep. So it's a d20 plus your spellcasting mod.
Yeah.
So d20 plus your wisdom. I don't think it includes proficiency, right? Or I don't know. I mean, you're proficient in it, so yeah.
Get
My
what?
spellcasting is charisma.
Or charisma. I'm sorry. So just make a charisma check.
Yikes.
Boy token would have been pretty good there.
This is a natural
A
one.
natural 1. You try to recite the words on the scroll, but you have issues reading out loud. You didn't have a chance to prepare for your section, and the scroll fades into dust and nothing happens.
We have time, right?
Yeah.
Didn't even prep it, give us the long rest option. Just assume we're all going to stay at the same health.
You could have taken a long rest, but you guys were still talking. You haven't taken a rest
we
yet.
do need to take one eventually, but
That's because you're cheating.
You told me we could.
You said it's been like 22 hours.
I asked what you were doing for the next 22 and a half hours, and that's what led us to this conversation.
I don't have any spell slots.
Also, like, rest wouldn't have helped you anyways.
It would have gave me full hit points.
Okay, well, we're not there yet. But you'll get there. You'll be all right.
We're going to get attacked again.
Nick,
By an Umber Hulk.
knowing what you know, which of these people, just look at these statues, do you think would most pull at Finn's heartstrings?
The elk.
I mean, there are two elks. You know, I don't want to speak for Finn,
I'm asking you to.
but I mean, owlbear is the closest thing here, aside from the elk, to a creature that would perhaps kill you. So,
Which of these humanoids would you think Finn would find empathetic to?
I don't know. Realistically, this is one of my backup plans. If someone had a character death,
Yeah.
that you would have just someone would have used greater restoration to restore one of them, and then that would have been your new character. The one closest to you, but to the left of that one. This one.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay. That's who we're trying. I'm going to use that advantage that I got.
Okay.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
30-20. Your greater restoration works. The person, the stone, almost like after a bad sunburn, the stone starts to flake away, and then their body falls. They fall to their knees. Then you hear them take a breath.
It's all right, friend. You're safe now.
What happened? Where am I? What time is it? What day is it?
What year is it?
What's the current fashion for the lands? Are these clothes out of date?
Probably. I mean, I would try and reassure them. Was this one of the Elfhard people?
Elfhard, yep.
Okay. I'd try and reassure them that I tell them we found them in the Stone Garden. Is that what this place is called?
Stone Galleries.
The Stone Galleries. We slayed the basilisk that had turned them into stone.
What year is it?
What year is it?
You tell them the year.
Current year.
It is current year.
Wow. I thought it was current year -1.
Guys, we're so good at roleplay. We're killing it.
I don't know what year it is. It's 2025.
Oh my god.
That's what I tell them.
The Stone Galleries. I came through searching for treasures. I'm just a humble adventurer from the city of Jotst, and I wanted to travel and see the world.
So, how long has he been stoned, though?
Like 6 months.
Okay.
You talk to him a little bit more.
Damn, we should have picked someone else.
He's been here for about 6 months.
Okay.
You know, the best estimate.
Well, I'm concerned that, like, basilisks eat the stone they turn, right?
Correct.
So, like, there might not be any super old statues here.
Fair.
It's like cheese. The older it is, the better. No one likes fresh cheddar. They want aged cheddar.
Lightly aged. Yeah, I'm gonna take my long rest now.
What am I supposed to do?
I mean, we're gonna be heading.
Go back to living, I guess.
We're heading towards Jotst, aren't we?
Yeah, that's where we're going.
I suppose I could return home and see my family. What's the state of the world? Are things still really great and nothing bad is happening?
Ooh. See, there's this pandemic that's going on.
Oh, I don't like that.
Parts of this country are now taken over by vampires.
Damn orc bit off a head of a bat.
Speaking of,
Just shit happens.
Yes.
we're gonna have to go through an area where people or that's currently occupied by vampires.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to do that.
That's how you get to where you're going.
Perhaps I could go somewhere else.
I mean, it's.
You just mentioned wanting to see your family.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. Your life is your own, but the roads are dangerous.
Suppose it is. If I travel with you, I could become a side character.
What's your name?
Yes, but then you'd have to have an identity.
I would. I mean, I have a name.
Yeah?
It's been so long I don't remember.
That's not how this works. It would be as if
It'd
no
be
time has passed for
like,
you.
Like not like you were on pause the whole time.
It would be very silly.
That's true. I guess you're right.
What is this? What would you name an elf marked person?
Quick, check your back pocket. Do you have your driver's license?
Oh, you're right. I keep my social security card on me at all times.
You fool.
Ooh, don't do that.
My name is Kieran.
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 I spell that Keran. Aren.
Why?
Because that's how elves spell it. We're different people. Don't judge us.
I've never understood you.
Kieran Sarash.
Kieran Sarash. From Jots.
From Jots, that's right. I lived there with my family. We owned a humble shop, but to be honest, I got tired of the day-to-day. So I thought, why not adventure out to see what I could find? I had stopped here for a rest, to find maybe some treasures, and then I know I'm being woken up by you all. There are a lot of statues around here, though.
Yes.
I remember that owlbear one was here. I don't remember that wyvern one. I don't remember that orc woman either.
Oh, she's with us.
What? You're friends with a statue?
You don't seem to realize you were a statue until just moments ago.
That's not like a sex thing, is it?
What?
Don't tell him.
Don't tell me what?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
You do realize that you were turned into stone, right?
Oh, I blinked and then you were here.
Do you remember a large lizard?
I remember a bright light, and then I remember seeing you.
Wow, you're really bad at Constitution saving throws.
I'm only CR 1/2. I don't know what you want. I tried my best. My GM didn't give me any good boy tokens.
Oh, shame.
I feel good about this, though. We've saved someone.
I don't believe that I will return to Jots, at least for the time being. But if you arrive in Jots and need anything, this is my shop, or my family's shop. You're welcome to stop, and I'm sure that they would love to hear that we met on the road. And if you tell them you saved me, I'm sure they would give you quite a hefty discount.
Okay.
I'll even write you a letter of introduction.
Sure.
Saying, hey, he didn't make this up.
We appreciate your kindness.
Thank you, Contra.
I appreciate you not letting me stay a statue. How many birds shit on me?
A lot.
Probably a lot.
Well, go on.
Go on what?
Where you go?
I mean, we're planning on camping out for the night. You want to rest with us here?
No, I should probably go. I don't want to intrude.
I don't want to play this character anymore, so I'm going to leave.
I don't want to intrude. It'd be rude just to sit over here at your campfire and drink your drink and eat your food.
No, we're here with like a rich guy. It's fine.
Oh, a rich guy.
Who's saying anything about you eating our food or drinking our drink?
Well, you invited me to camp. I thought it would be included. The offering. But if there's a rich guy that I can take advantage of... Does
this look like a sandals resort to you? Do you think this is all inclusive?
I have coin, I think. I can start searching his pockets.
Take it up with the rich guy. I don't care.
Okay, we'll go talk privately.
Okay.
He'll step away to talk to Obgoth. And they're talking like in the background while the three of you were standing around Mairwyn.
Maybe he can make him his new servant boy. Maybe he can tie his boots and fill his water skin and pee on him.
I'd like to sleep.
All right, you guys are going for your rest? Okay. You take your long rest. There are plenty of people to keep watch, so not worried about that. And you guys take sort of an extended rest because Mairwyn needs time to not be a statue anymore. Melissa, you've been playing Mairwyn very well this session.
Indeed.
That time period passes, though, and Mairwyn is no longer a statue. You recover sort of like mid-swing. Not mid-swing, but like you're ready to still fight these things when you come to. It takes you just a second to realize that the danger has passed. And it is very much like you blinked and you went from where you were to now. No time has passed for you.
Did I get hit by another mule?
No, that would have maybe been a lot worse. One of these chickens turned you to stone for a time.
I don't have good luck with animals.
Also, there was never a mule. That was just a dream.
That sounds very silly.
How does a mule just fall from the sky?
Mule carcass in the background.
I'm literally still covered in it.
Anyway,
who's keeping that bag of holding? Sim?
I already have one.
Are you also keeping the rapier?
Unless. No, yeah.
That's all you.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. I'll make sure to add that to your character for next time. Do you guys want to take some extra time to let Mairwyn rest? Or do you want to just shove her in the...
No, just drink these 3 potions.
She can sleep on the cart.
Okay. Get some rest on the cart.
I think, I mean, if we really, really need to, we can, but I think Avogos is going to pee his pants if we stay here any longer.
You're leaving the stone galleries now, heading northeast toward Jots. If you look at a map, the stone galleries to Jots is about 190 miles or so. If you head to the east, there is a road that leads from Wallenberg to Jost. That would be the fastest way. Or you can just overland travel and stay off of the roads. It is entirely up to you.
I think that's the play on.
Avgos would recommend staying off the road, considering that he was almost abducted.
I'd agree.
Yep.
Kieran stays overnight, and then in the morning will approach all of you. Hey, this rich guy offered me a job.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he says I get a free spear, and there's some armor that I have that fits pretty well, and I get to hang out with these other. I guess they're like bodyguards.
He's replacing the guard that died.
Yeah, 100%.
So, and I mean, he said it's a really good job that people stay in it like for their entire life.
They do.
So that's way better than being in just a simple adventurer.
I think I would. I mean, he's an adventurer, so he does have some risk in his trade. I would give him some warning that we did start with 4 guards and now we're down to 3.
That works out perfect then. That's how I got the job.
Yeah. Okay. Just be aware, we might get into some dangerous scrapes.
I'll be just fine.
Okay.
That 1 guard will be replaced. And you start the last leg of your journey from the stone galleries to Jots. When you are going to leave, Avgos' demeanor sort of changes. And he looks at kind of the collective group. This trip is dangerous. This length of the journey will be the most dangerous that we have seen so far. I would encourage all of you to prepare accordingly for whatever you may see, whether it be undead or ruffians or who knows what forms of spirits or beasts. Prepare yourselves. We must make it to Jots in one piece. I think we'll do fine. I have faith in all of you. You've made me proud to serve as impromptu bodyguards and attendants, and I just want you to know that I forgive you for pissing in my water skin.
I didn't do that. I just thought about it.
He watched you do it.
I forgive you.
I didn't do that.
Well, someone else said you did.
Roll a deception check.
A sim said you did, and it's okay. I forgive you. And you leave the stone galleries behind. These statues sort of fade away as we move through Krakovar.
Cracker Barrel.
Okay. There are no
and dumplings.
There are no menus. There are
just QR codes.
There is no fake like artwork or fake collectibles on the wall.
Is there a fireplace?
There is definitely no gift shop.
But do they serve alcohol on Sundays?
Can I get a Bud Light at 8 a.m.?
If you want to.
Can I get a mama's pancake breakfast?
Is that what it is? That's not what it's called.
That's definitely
what
what
it's
it's called.
Mama's pancake.
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah.
There's, I think it's got one for like each, like grandmas, grandpas, like that.
Third cousin. Oh my God, third cousin twice removed.
Yeah.
It's just a cigarette.
No, there's nothing like that. And boy, I know that we keep building up that like all of you are going to die, but I just want you to know that there is a random encounter table for Krakovar, and some of these things are not good.
Maybe they'll be friendly.
None of them are friendly.
Why not? You can choose for things to be friendly, Nick. Not everything has to be about violence.
That's actually not true. There is some stuff that could in fact be friendly.
Keep saying that I want to do diplomacy, and you're like, nah, it just kills you.
I don't know what you want.
You to do better.
Conversation.
We had a game where you got to be friends with everyone, and you guys died in that too.
Yeah, but that wasn't my fault. You weren't even there.
That's why I can say it was your fault.
And that's why you all died.
Because you wasn't friendly enough.
Also, is a little bit of a preview of next time. I'd go ahead and start thinking about what level 5 might look like.
Okay.
It's gonna look like we're dead. Face down in the river.
Because if you make it, level 5 is a big deal.